why is this so hard? Like, that is the question that I hear a lot in a consultation, right? People come in, they don't feel good, things aren't working, and they're like, why is this so hard? And they've tried a lot of things, right? And you sit down like, hey, what have you tried in the past? Okay, I've done walking, I've done exercise, I've done I've tried it, but I'm not getting results, right? And I use the analogy. This is exactly what it's like, because biochemistry is kind of like cooking, right? Like, you probably heard that before. Very, very true. A lot of chemistry processes happen in cooking to deliver an outcome. And in health is very similar, right? In order to get that perfect cake, you gotta have the right ingredients at the right amount, the right time. Those three things. And that's what the challenge is, right? So many times people will possibly have the right ingredient, right? Whether it's walking, or whether it's, high intensity exercise, or whether it's a type of eating, or a supplement, or things like that, but not the right amount, or not the right time. Then they don't get the outcome. So what do they do with that ingredient? They throw it out the window, right? They throw it out the window. They try something different. It's just constant grabbing from the cupboards and throwing stuff in hopes of that perfect cake. But here's where it gets even more complex. And here's where I've learned on my journey how personalized health is and needs to be. Okay? Because not only do you have to have the right ingredients at the right amount at the right time, you already have some of the ingredients in the bowl, right? You already have some of those ingredients. You already have biochemistry in that individual happening. Certain minerals, certain hormones, things like that. So there's already a bowl there. Now, you've got to figure out what they need at the right ingredient, how much based on what's already in the bowl, and at what time. That's how complex this becomes. And that's where health does sometimes seem like an uphill battle. Here's the good news. It doesn't have to be, right? If you can go and figure out what's in the bowl, okay, that's what functional health is, like, blood draws, tests, all those types of things. Figure out what's in the bowl. From there, we know what the right ingredients are, what the right amount is. We have the recipe. We've helped thousands, okay? And once we have those two analytics, then we can go in there and start fixing and start really making the foundation of that perfect cake or perfect health. That's why it can be challenging.